The village of Al-Hajjeb is a Yemeni village nestled above the clouds atop a mountain. When you see it for the first time, it appears like something out of a Disney fantasy movie, but it's real. Its inhabitants live above the clouds in simple houses that surpass even the tallest skyscrapers. It's a charming and enchanting village, and when you see the view from atop that peak, you'll be amazed by its splendor and beauty. Added to UNESCO's World Heritage List in 2002 in the mixed category of culture and nature, Al-Hajjeb village holds exceptional global value, surrounded by rare cultural landscapes from the Haraz Mountains to other villages and mountains with ancient histories. Al-Hajjeb village is not just an ordinary village, it's a globally exceptional treasure trove filled with divine beauty. From the mountaintops, you can witness heavenly scenes of unparalleled creativity. Perched on the slopes of a very high mountain, it's so elevated that clouds flow beneath it, and rain falls from below, showcasing the architectural prowess of the Yemeni people and their ability to harness nature's beauty. Resembling a piece of art placed on a green shelf, it radiates unparalleled charm and beauty. Its location in the high mountains makes it stand out as a picturesque village, almost like a painting from another world, embracing space and clouds below. Visitors are often mesmerized by the slow crawl of fog, enveloping the suspended village on the mountain slopes, turning it into a rare artistic masterpiece. Despite its altitude reaching up to 3,200 meters above sea level, Al-Hajjeb village enjoys a warm and moderate climate. While mornings in winter can be very cold, the sunrise quickly warms up the atmosphere, making it beautiful and pleasant. Historically, villages built on Yemen's mountains have always been higher than the mountains themselves for various reasons, including protection from predators and enemies. This elevated positioning strengthens their defense mechanisms. When discussing Yemen's famous and numerous mountains, one cannot overlook the Haraz Mountains, located between Sana'a and Al-Hajjeb. Since the 11th century AD, this mountainous region has held strategic importance, serving as a vital stop for trade caravans throughout history. Each village is like a fortified castle with strong, rock-like houses and defensive walls, seamlessly integrated with the natural landscapes, making these beautiful villages seem timeless. Al-Hajjeb village combines both ancient and modern architectural styles, nestled between rural and urban areas, surrounded by high walls resembling a fortified castle with sturdy houses and walls attached to the mountain rocks. Integrated with nature amidst rocky terrain and vast green fields, it exudes enchanting beauty, resembling a suspended village built atop a mountain peak, as if it were a painting from another world, embracing space and clouds below. Tourists consider it one of the most beautiful villages globally, and due to its special status, tourists from all over the world visit it, believing in its significance. Its people are peaceful and tolerant, and what distinguishes this village from others is the commitment of its residents and affluent individuals to establish service projects such as schools, hospitals, organizing celebrations, revitalizing Ramadan nights, and helping the poor by providing food. The Al-Bara or Al-Makama tribe constitutes most of the population of Al-Hajjeb village, where the dome of Sayyid Hatim Muhyiddin is located. Sayyid Hatim was a scholar who dedicated his life to teaching his students, contributing to their continuity. Despite the village's population not exceeding 1,000 people, it remains magical and precious to this day. Many explorers have visited Al-Hajjeb village for study purposes, including the German biologist Carl August, one of the most important researchers in Yemen's history. His visits to the Haraz Mountains and Jewish neighborhoods in Sana'a at the beginning of the 20th century considered Al-Hajjeb village a significant discovery, especially the nearby tombs, prompting him to search those excavations until he discovered many artifacts, convincing him to build a museum for those artifacts, the first archaeological museum in the Arabian Peninsula. He also didn't forget to study the history of races and the culture of minorities in Yemen, along with studying the plants on the Haraz mountain, systematically reading them. According to historical accounts, Al-Hajjeb village was once a stronghold for the Al-Sulayhi family, who built it in the 11th century AD to protect themselves from enemy attacks. We all know the famous Yemeni queen who was born in the 11th century AD in the Haraz mountains into a royal family. Her uncle was the ruler, and as soon as she reached the age of 17, she married her cousin, the crown prince, who didn't live long. She ruled in his place, and historians mention that she was educated, intelligent, brave, and knowledgeable in many sciences, qualifying her to be a queen. Al-Hajjeb village has been known since ancient times for producing the finest types of coffee, as it grows coffee varieties in its valleys and irrigates them from its rivers. Despite its relatively small population, they export the finest Yemeni coffee types, making this village among the most significant archaeological and touristic landmarks in Yemen. While Al-Hajjeb village is exceptionally tourist-friendly, it's prohibited for tourists and visitors to stay overnight or reside in the village. However, you can still visit the village, roam around throughout the day, and enjoy its natural beauty and enchanting charm. This ensures that Al-Hajjeb village and its people remain legendary tales that embrace the clouds to the sky. Thanking you. Subscribe for more.